Okay. Thank you, Global Christian Friend. This is Bishop Young again, and should we give him the honor, the glory, and the praise? Because there's none like him. We saw the angels standing in the sun making their proclamation, and there's nothing anyone can do about that because it is not an earthly proclamation, but it has to do with the mighty men of the planet Earth. But now look at verse 19. I saw the beast, and you have known about the beast because we have talked about the beast, and we have gone off into the knowledge of the beast, and we have seen the beast and the space beast as well as the earth beast, and we see what they are planning to do here. The beast and the kings of the earth. I don't mean no harm. You may be a king, and you may say to yourself, I would never do that. That may be the case. That may be your mindset. The world may not end in your time period. But what about the time period of your inheritors that inherit your throne and become kings? It says here, the beasts and the kings of the earth. And it says there, their armies. Now, looking at the kings with their armies in times past, you're not going to be able to see the difference in the kings of the earth and their armies now or their armies in the future. He is not going to be classed as a king unless he have an army and captains and generals and colonels. It says and dukes. It says the king of the earth and their armies to make war against him that sat on the throne and against his army. Now, my God, I want to make one thing clear that you can understand. How is it that you think that you on earth how is it that you think that you can make war with him that sit on that white horse in heaven, and that your army, which is on earth, can make war against his army, which is there in heaven? And reason this thing out, friend. What makes kings of the earth and their armies think that they can make war with him who is in heaven and against his army? He has a name, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. His vesture is dipped in blood. All the armies of heaven is following him. Now, let me put it this way from another perspective. Let's look at it from the satellitic point of view, because apparently when you lift the whole scenario skyward, you're going to find out that if you try to use any type of a system of explosion against him and his army, try this one. Let anything on earth be shot at the sun and see if you could cause the sun to explode or to be annihilated. I don't think you can. As a matter of fact, in today's society, you cannot be done. But yet you're going to come together with the beast and the kings, and you're going to make war against the heavenly host. Does that make sense? Are you so deceived, kings of the earth, that you do not understand? Are you so blind, kings of the earth, whether in this generation or in generations to come, that you think to be deceived to make war with the army of heaven? And I want to make it quite clear here. It says here, against his army. And let's not forget that every army in heaven follow after him. They've got power that you can't even begin to imagine. Technology, that's perfectly all right. If you think that your technologies will be able to thwart their technologies, well, read the next verse. And it said, and the beast was taken. That's verse 20, 19:20. And with him the false prophet. You notice that wrought miracles before him, and which deceived them. And that's the word right there. Deceived you into thinking that you will make war with him that is in heaven and the heavenly host, the army, and win. It cannot be done. Here is the proof that it cannot be done and was not done. Deceive them that had received the mark of the beast and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone. God bless you, global Christian friends and global aggregates. Until the next time, this is Bishop Young. God bless you. Amen.